The Bridgeport community rallying today around a local senior who served 12 years in the U.S. Air Force. Now, as Frank Recchia tells us, she's about to become homeless. Frank?
I served from 1976 to 1988.
Senior citizen Debbie Camp, who lives here on the south end of Bridgeport, says she spent 12 years in the U.S. Air Force serving as a veterinary and environmental health technician. Though decades have gone by since her days in the service,
There is a star for each state.
her deep sense of patriotism,
Check. Still.
intertwined with her love for animals, she cared for military service dogs during her time in the Air Force, is still evident everywhere in her home.
And I used to work 10, 12 hours a day.
Debbie says there is no greater joy in life than lavishing attention on the dogs that are her constant companions, like 2-year-old Doxy. You can tell just by looking at their faces, the animals are very happy in this house.
I've got everything out, trying to decide what to take, what not to take.
The problem is, she says, the property owner has sold the house, and it won't just be her beloved books and pets that'll soon be out on the street.
As a human being, I deserve better.
The proud veteran telling us she will have to vacate her apartment within a matter of weeks. And due to a severe shortage of disability housing in Bridgeport and nationwide, she simply cannot find someplace else to live.
I'm scared. I have no relatives. I have nowhere to go. I don't want to live in my car. I did that for a short while after my divorce. I don't want to live in my car. And I don't want to give up my animals.
Debbie Camp has served our nation. She's a veteran.
Senator Richard Blumenthal says his office is trying to help Debbie, but it's a challenging task due to the severe shortage of disability housing.
The victim should not be a loyal veteran who served our nation like Debbie Camp.
Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
As Debbie gets ready to vacate, she's going through old photos of happier days.
This is 77.
Her fondest hope and prayer to get a living situation that she says is worthy of the service she gave to her country.
So that I never have to face homelessness ever again.
In Bridgeport, Frank Recchia, News 12, Connecticut.
Blumenthal says he's pushing for the VA to take a more active role in addressing the problem of homelessness among all U.S. veterans.